Hi, Dr. Webb. The first video that, not the first video, the article that we read, not article, but the chapter we went over in the textbook was about recruitment and retention. And the first section of it was about recruiting the students and how to get them in the orchestra and how to join their program. So one of the first things you need to know is like why children choose to play their instrument. And one of the reasons is that parents will have a large influence on the students, especially at a younger age for elementary school. Oftentimes, they will guide or influence students towards the what they pick. One of these reasons could be things such as just them wanting to see their students and not students wanting to see their children play and wanting to see in concerts. Another reason is children's peers can also have a large influence over them. So if their friend plays a certain instrument, they'll be more likely to want to pick that. The textbook also goes over how there's a specific gender bias, I guess, towards some instruments, and how girls frequently pick the violin, where boys will then go after something more like the bass. When recruiting, you should also worry about the balance you have in your orchestra. This is really important because you don't want to have to recruit so many people and they all end up playing the violin or the viola, and then you don't have any cellos or basses, or vice versa. You'll have too many basses and not enough violins or violas. Before you start recruiting, you do have to prepare for the recruitment. So this includes you can make pamphlets out and hand them out to the students, or you can hand them out to the parents. And another thing you can do is you want to have to schedule your times with these schools you go to, or also the classes, if you're going to different elementary school classes to try to recruit these students. These are really important because you need ways to talk to the students, and you want to show them what they could be signing up for and give them reasons to want to join orchestra and reasons to like their instrument or have a lot of interest in playing. Now, the part that I find more important, at least, is the retention, and this is trying to keep the students that you have to keep the students in the ensemble that you have already had in there, that you've already had stayed. One of the most important things I saw is needing to value your students and letting their opinions be known and having their opinions being supported. So this could be even things like telling them, giving them certain roles in the orchestra, giving the students more power, the ability to choose what they want to do, what pieces, or if they don't like a way they're learning or something like that, they can help change that. Another thing is to have retention through academic standards. This could be admittance standards. This could be having things like a chamber ensemble where the students will be more engaged to want to play better because they want to be able to join this ensemble. And once they're in this ensemble, they'll also feel more confident in their playing, and also just be happier and more interested in the ensemble, I guess. And then another thing you want to do is have a retention through a tradition of excellence. This would be having great ensembles and having everyone play very well in their ensembles, getting awards, going to different festivals and doing well in those, playing at Group NISMA, things like that, and doing well. Students would be more influenced and want to play in these ensembles when they see things such as that, when they know the history of their ensembles and the history of the musical program that they're in. And then another thing is a retention through performances of venues and public relations. This would be doing things like playing concerts out in public, playing concerts for a school a town parade, or playing things for people in the town to hear. This could be a great influence on the students because they're having a great time sharing music with everyone else, playing for people other than just their students and their colleagues and their parents, but showing off their musical talent elsewhere. And then another thing is retention through social interaction. Because a lot of these students are just here for fun, So having the social interaction could just be having them like meet new friends, talk with their friends, being able to do things together. A lot of social interaction can be like through these different field trips that you could have. So you can have like a day at the parks where the students hang out and have a good time, and you can have all of these things where the students get together. I think all of these strategies for retention should have to be incorporated at least a bit, and I also find that this would be a great way to keep students and things that I would use in the classroom.